Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram, and the start of this positive video with positive information. 30th August onwards, new live astrology classes, advanced astrology. This is 7 week, 14 astrology classes, and so many things you will learn. A next step ahead from beginners class, and link in the bio and WhatsApp number on the screen. You can do queries by any of this. Most welcome. And now the most benefic planet, Venus, is going to transit in on sign Taurus. So how it will impact all 12 ascendants? Let's welcome Akashji from Calgary, Canada. Namaskar, Ram Ram Akashji.
Namaskar, Rohitji. Ram Ram. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. I hope everyone is doing very well. Here we will discuss about Venus will transit into Taurus on 29th of June 2025. And this is the own sign of Venus for almost this whole month. Next whole month, Venus will be here in Taurus. Now, one beautiful thing. And Rohitji, so we all know that, okay, Venus will enter into Taurus and Libra are ruled by Venus and whatnot. But do we know the story behind it? That why and how was Taurus assigned to Venus? That okay, Venus, now you take care of this. Do you know about it?
Akashji, no, I don't know about this story, but I want to tell you what one more beautiful story. This story will end after 1 month, but after 1 month, which we are making the next video after doing so much research, is Lakshmi Narayan Yog when Venus Jupiter will together in the Gemini. So this saga will continue. I think this next 6 months are very good for all.
Very, very amazing. And especially Rohitji, after that also Venus will enter into Cancer. That is also another beautiful thing. Then everything like Venus is in very good position. Those who are going through Venus Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantar, Sukshma Prana, they will have a very great time. Now, Ruji, the story here is I will tell the story now in a while, but just imagine when I read the story, I was also baffled that, oh my God, how things manifest. It actually happened because of Dharti Ma, like because of Earth. Because of Earth, Venus was given the sign of Taurus by Lord Vishnu. So I'll tell you the story. So when Bhumi Devi, that means Mother Earth, approached Lord Vishnu in distress, that my Lord, she said, mortals are consuming my resources without love, without reverence. They take my food, my gems, my water, but no one sees and preserves my beauty. Because already, just have you ever visited a mining site? जहाँ mining होती है, like where mining happens, if you go there you will see that exactly what kind of destruction people do to this, to Mother Earth. So she was saying that, Lord Vishnu, that everyone is just taking without any without preserving my beauty, and I weep silently. I feel very bad about it. Lord Vishnu thought and replied, there is one who can teach them to value your beauty, one who knows both life and love, one who finds God in pleasure and devotion in form, and that is none other than Shukra. And Shukra, Vishnuji summoned Shukracharya and said, O son of Bhrigu, that means Shukradev is the son of the Sapta Rishi. There are seven rishis, the main rishis. Out of it, Lord Bhrigu is what is son of Lord Bhrigu. In another story, he also then was swallowed by Lord Shiva, and then he came out of the linga, that means the penis of Lord Shiva, and then again he became a son of Lord Shiva also. So Shukra has a very, very awesome story here. Now here he said, O son of Bhrigu, your knowledge has revived armies, but now let your wisdom revive the earth's heart. Teach beings to value nature, love, food, music, relationships, and art. All that gives life its rasa. I give you a domain, the sign of Taurus, the bull, symbol of fertility, art, pleasure, and grace. Let it be your throne. So, this is how Lord Vishnu gave Shukradev the sign of Taurus. Now, Roji, what happened? Lord Vishnu declared, you know, this sign shall represent the finest pleasures of earth: food, music, wealth, family, sensuality, and natural beauty are all related to the second house. That is the second Pakka sign, the zodiac of Taurus. Whenever we'll talk about any jewels or money or wealth or possessed, like accumulated wealth or anything that comes, like even food that comes from Mother Earth, is all seen from the second house, that is Taurus. Here, let the world learn that bhoga, that means enjoyment, when balanced with viveka, that is discrimination, leads to true harmony. And only you, Shukra, can guide them, because he had the power to even guide. If you see behind Shukra here, there is an army of demons. In that difficult situation, being a god, advising them. So, he was in the right mindset to advise human beings also. With humility, Shukra bowed, because no one can say no to Lord Vishnu. You honor me, O Supreme Vishnu. Though I stood with the Asuras, you see my tapasya. I accept this sign, just not as a gift, but as a mission. From that day on, Shukra became the Lord of Taurus, not just as planet of beauty, Rohitji, but as a teacher of graceful living, as spiritual materialist, and lover of nature and art. See, now, he taught everyone to honor the earth's gift. All the things that is coming out of earth is absolutely beautiful. Like, you talk about the jewels, you talk about the food, you talk this air, you talk water, everything is beautiful. And to see wealth, that means second house, Taurus is a symbol of, like, is the sign of wealth. Remember this very carefully. Wherever you will have Taurus sign in your chart, you will see that wealth, actually there is a second source of income from that area, or that point of life, or that area of life. You will see Taurus is a very important sign when it comes to wealth. Here, to see wealth as divine energy rather than just as material pleasures, it's a divine energy that can make you more happy, add more luxury to your life, and to love with loyalty and patience, and to find God in form as much as in formlessness. That you feel that, you know, what is water? Water is nothing, but in that form also God is present. What is this soil? In that also God is present. That's how, Venus explains in this sign of Taurus related to this earthly element. It gives us this idea. So, Rajit, this is a very important thing. Whenever we want to learn about astrology, we need to go back in the stories. And there is one beautiful book, Rohitji, here, Astrology in Vedas. You get lot of great things from this, like lot of great stories, lot of great ideas about, what you say, ideas of how planet work, what are the interdependence on planet, what is the scapegoat of planets, which planets are good, bad, which signs are good, bad. So you will see this everything in this kind of books. So I suggest that those who are studying should study with the depth. And that's why, we are doing 30th of August onwards, new and live astrology classes, advanced astrology, 7 weeks classes only. But you will see that very, very detailed, starting from this planetary lineage and origin till advanced methods of predictions, we will learn into this. So all the best. Ruji, you want to say something about this, the Venus and Mother Earth, and beautiful Lord Vishnu's he interfering in.
No, one thing what I observed from this story, I was just matching the things. The Taurus and Venus being a planet of fertility, and if you see the Mother Earth, this is also fertility, crops, everything growing. So and Venus giving that sign, earthy sign, that stable sign, and the fertility sign, and the beauty you told that yes, we are getting everything from Mother Earth, but we are never thankful to that thing, and how this is in real life also. So COVID we learn this thing, how we need to thankful to Mother Earth when she gone on the repair mode. So giving
Absolutely.
this Venus sign to Mother Earth tells that there is so much beauty on this earth, but only thing is you need this to see that thing. Some people only can see negative. Akash ji, just 5 minutes back when I wake up, I just seeing my phone, I see one thumbnail, and can you imagine what was that thumbnail? That thumbnail was शनि इस बार मीन में इन 5 राशि वालों के लिए लाए मौत. There is death for 5. Can you imagine what people can do to other people? How they are playing with their emotions and brain? That Shani Dev is bringing death to 5 signs. You will get some 1,000, 2,000 views for this thing. But what you are doing with the brain of people? 2,000 people, if you see watch video, and 500 will mentally sick, or be you no their sign will come. They so I will die. So what we are doing? This is the question.
Absolutely. We have to make sure that astrology is for motivation and making sure that we take the right steps for our future. That's what astrology is for. No one can change any destiny, but astrology
And
can
what
tell
I
us.
will I will tell you, Kaji, one more thing. There are some people who want this poison. because recent whenever we make video we tell positive things, good things, that you hold these things and do more good. One person was writing comment, you always tell positive, gulab jamun, ice cream, so sweet, the predictions, what is this? Now they are used to listen this type of poisonous predictions, they can't digest over this sweet thing. What we can do, this is,
No, it's not like we are all sweet. If there is a caution time that there is some
we
problem, we'll
always
tell
told,
there.
yes.
But yeah, anyways, God is let God take their action for all the people who are demotivating other people. So let's start with Rohiji, Aries ascendant people. Let's start with all the signs here and understand how this uh, transit is going to be there, especially if those are going through Saturn, Venus Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantar. You will see a lot of positivity in your life. For Aries ascendant people, this is the second house of wealth, where Venus is supposed to be entering into transit in its own sign. I come to my own house after a long vacation, after 1 year. What I do first, I come and repair my house. And what is this house? This house is related to house of wealth, speech, family, food, and so many great things. Here now, this is a very positive time when we talk about strong gains in finance and savings. It's going to be beautiful because I have come back to my own house, right? I will repair the financial aspect of this house, which is the most important one in a life. One beautiful quote I heard, Rohitji, in 2 3 days ago. They say money does not bring happiness, but money brings a lot of other good things in life. It brings luxury, it brings peace, it brings buying power of buying things that can bring us happiness. So never ever say that my money is haath ki mail, or I don't care about money. All this is you have to care about money, because in this lifetime, if you want to live, you want to make money. And why not? What is wrong with, if ethically you are making some money by by working very hard, why not? You should keep your hopes very very high. And if you're going through Venus Madasha, this is a period of strong gains in finances. Speech, your speech will become so amazing, so fertile, we can say. It can actually let other people grow around you. That's how beautiful your speech will become. Honey like sweetness in your speech, especially very great for those who are artists, those who are counselors, those who are media entertainment, those who are teachers, those who speak a lot. In that area, you will see that such beautiful time has come for you guys. Venus is also the seventh house lord, which is related to partnerships. Sometimes in these situations, partnership money also comes. Money through partnerships, or money from partners, or getting into new partnerships or collaborations can also get you a little bit of wealth possibilities during this time. Second house is the house of food and taste. So this time Venus comes here, you will have a pleasant food experience. You'll be trying a lot of good new things. In fact, those people for a very long time, health wise or dental problems have been going on, they also get solved. So now your food intake becomes very regular. So that's also very positive. Another thing, this is the second house of landed property. That means something that has already been acquired, something that is accumulated wealth also. You will see that buying of gold, silver, something will also be happening this month. So that is very auspicious if you do that. Venus is associated with all the jewels in the world. So buying diamond, buying gold, buying silver, any metal is also very, very positive. Venus is the seventh house lord, so we cannot ignore that it's a maraka for Aries ascendant people. So here we have to be careful about Venus, and the best mantra to do during this time is Mahamrityunjay mantra. Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhim Pusti Vardhanam Urva Rukriv Vandanar Mrityur Mokshi Yamamrita. This is the Mahamrityunjay mantra. You just write on Google and you will see. And Venus, on the other hand, has the power of Sanjeevani Vidya. So those people who are suffering from critical illness, you will see that during this time, if you do this kind of mantras or do beautiful affirmations, see, in the house of your speech, in the house of your subconscious speech, like sometimes, we speak to us, oh, I have to pick up this, I have to wear a watch. In this situation also, if you start speaking to yourself positive affirmations, you will feel that they are manifesting in the right and great manner. any negotiations, anywhere where you want to convince other people, this is an absolute right and beautiful time. And relationships in your family, the family dynamics become very well. In fact, if you have been going through breakups or challenges related to your relationships, Venus is a planet that enhances relationships. Your relationships are going to get enhanced in a very beautiful way, which will add a lot of, this is it is no sugar coating. I told you health problems can come because it's a Maraka Lord, right? But for that, we will do Mahamrityunjay mantra. But for otherwise, very benefic planet, very benefic placement, super, wonderful. All the best, Aries people. And 30th of August onwards, if you're interested, we are doing live astrology classes. That means live. And those who will take this will get the earlier course that I've done, like for the basic astrology classes, free, so that they can learn and then they can start this live classes, so you can have more and more insights about your chart, family members, friends. You can be a helping hand for other people. That's how astrology really works. All the best. Taurus ascendant Rohiji. When we talk about Taurus ascendant people, here ascendant, Lagna Lord, like I am, this is a Ghar Vapsi, that means home, homecoming. I'm coming back to my house after a year. Here, self, your personality, your aura, your attitude, your people around you, your health, your wealth, every aspect of your life is seen from the first house. But mostly your personality is seen from the first house. Your charisma, you'll be radiating charisma during this time. Your attractiveness wise, you will be naturally very, very attractive. In case if you're going through Venus Mahadasha Antardasha, oh, this is going to be an excellent, amazing period. There'll be complete makeover that you can get into this in this 1 month. This year, this 1 month, you can get into complete makeover, that suddenly your attitude, your aura, your physical outlook completely changes. So I would suggest that be very, very motivated. It is said that it's a beauty glow up transit, where it is great for style, your skin cares, your profile photos, this, that, whatnot. So you will be pleasant during this time. So absolutely wonderful. In fact, because the Lagna Lord is in the Lagna, the Ascendant Lord is in the Ascendant, here your confidence, or your uh, if you're hesitating in taking any kind of steps related to either workplace, either anything to do with your health or daily routine, either to do with your enemies, that hesitation will go and you will be taking action during this time. Also, this is a very beautiful time because aspect of Venus is on the 7th house. So for love, affairs, dating, commitment, even marriage proposals are very, very good for you. There can be some issues when it comes to health, especially in the genitals area, especially in the UTI, urine infections, because Venus is putting an aspect on the 7th house of Scorpio, which is not a very great sign for Venus to be comfortable. So you may have that kind of issues, but otherwise on an overall level, lot of good things are happening. In this time, you will see that you are very attracted to buy new clothes, perfumes, add luxury like gold items, silver items, some diamond and whatnot. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Now 6th house Lord is coming to the ascendant. Now 6th house Lord is coming exactly 8 from itself. This is a time to be very secretive. Don't try to reveal your plans to other people, but otherwise, what happens, you are in such beautiful mood, you're in such beautiful confidence that you immediately say that this is what my plan is. And sometimes nazar dosha, your work will not happen. In fact, this is a time to take nature, like connect with the earthly energy. Try to go for a walk, go for a hike, go and sit near a river, meditate there. That kind of things is what you should be doing. And everything is possible. Somewhere around you there may be a place where there is a little bit of garden. You can go and sit there. Some people are blessed to be living near the river, near the ocean, near some natural beauty. Like for example, I live in Calgary. Natural beauty all around, and I was thinking that I also will go and do something like that. So this is a very, very great time for yoga, meditation, nature walks, connecting with the nature, planting new trees. Beautiful time. And also, you will be a trendsetter during this time. Your trends, your attitude, your actions, people will try to replicate. Don't get jealous about it. Just make sure that you help them. This is what the quality of Taurus ascendant people are. They are not jealous at all. In fact, those people who are jealous from them, you should be now bigger than them and help them. Then don't worry, why are you copying? I will make sure I will do it for you. don't worry. So this kind of attitude is what is required for all the Taurus ascendant people during this month. Very, very extremely great time. Whenever you will see that Venus will come to your ascendant or your sixth house, you will see a lot of changes happening around you. Even when you are not in Venus Mahadasha Antardasha, whenever there will be a Pratyantar Sukshma or Prana Dasha, you will see during that times things are manifesting in the right way. Now here, 30th of August onwards, we are doing new and live astrology classes. So all the best for those people who are joining, and those people who have joined also, welcome. And I think, I don't even know why I'm promoting, because Samantha told me it's already done. So still it is there, the plate is there. That means team must have thought something. So all the best for all the people. Gemini ascendant, Rohit. Venus is in Taurus in the 12th house. Now, for Gemini ascendant people, Venus is the 5th house lord, lot of education, and the 12th house lord, lot of expenses, lot of foreign places, something that has to do with immigration, spirituality, subconscious mind, fears, pattern related to hidden enemies, isolation. All this is what Venus rules for you. And here Venus is coming back to its own sign. Those people who have been going through a lot of troublesome time, especially related to their children, especially worried about their children or worried about education, you will see that very, very powerful time is coming, and you will get relief from those aspects of life. Education wise also, if challenges were there, your subconscious mind is now so in control, because the lord of the 12th house is in the 12th house. If I am in my house, why will I make losses to that house? That is how powerful it is. In fact, in a positive way, this house is also aspected by Saturn. Very great time if you're going to Saturn Mahadasha to get foreign settlement, getting workplace, getting some work opportunities from foreign countries is what you can see. In fact, travel also will be on the very higher side. Fifth house is also the house of romance, and Libra sign is the fifth house. Here, romantic, partnership from long distance, or long distance partnership to fructify, finally come to what we say manifestation, is also what happens during this time. Because this 12th house is the house of spiritual retreat also, we can see that many Gemini ascendant people may book spiritual or luxurious retreats as well. If not, they may even spend some money related to spiritual retreats, by either taking help of occult sciences, either learning new things in occult, either taking some kind of courses, either doing, going for spas, or going for, some solitude, artistic solitude, going for complete solo trips, trying to understand, find yourself, is what this time is. In fact, even if in this month a weekend comes where you can just do a solo trip to a nearby place, like not even very far, just drive like 2 hours and take a solo trip for one day, that also will rejuvenate completely of your energy. Also, those people who are waiting for their marriage and proposals, or sometimes even getting into romantic intimate bed pleasures, we say this is a very beautiful time. If you're romantic, or if your wife or if your spouse is not that close to you, this is the time that you should try, because there is a possibility of getting very intimate, life fulfilling, this is a life fulfilling pattern during this time which Venus is making. But this is in the books, it is written that when Venus is in the 12th house for a Gemini ascendant people, they have great bed pleasures. That means they have great intimate life. So if your romantic life is not that great, you will see that it is now improving this month. Also, if you are in any field related to healing, anything to do with nurturing, anything to do with doctor, medicine, medical, you will see that a very powerful time has come, and you are supposed to even get some fame and name out of it. Like even hidden talents, like something which you have been thinking or researching, now you will try it on people, and that may work. Very good time for occultists also. Those who are occultists, those who are doing spiritual readings, healings, they will see a massive, what do you say, a massive turnaround in their life pattern. Suddenly things will start moving, or suddenly the results will be like very, very prominent. One thing, donations to spiritual or artistic causes will bring a lot of satisfaction. This is a time of spending money as well. So for spending money, it is going to be a expensive month for all the Gemini ascendant people, because Venus this whole month is going to be in Taurus. So it's going to be an expensive month from 29th of June till end of July. It's going to be, but don't worry, because as soon as the next month starts, Venus will enter into the ascendant with Jupiter, and Lakshmi Narayan Yoga happens here. So that is a beautiful time. So I know expenses are there, but what can I do? It is sometimes some negative things also happen, but expenses can be related to you getting into some kind of, donation, spiritual retreats, travel, sometimes spending on health also of family members, or health of children, or education of children. These are the areas that happens. Expenses on the elements of Venus, that is beauty, music, spirituality, will feel justified also during this time, because it is present in the 12th house, so you cannot avoid it. Okay, have a wonderful transit. It's an amazing period for all the Gemini ascendant people, and like, make the most of it. Very good enlightening period for you. And 30th of August onwards, we are doing live astrology classes, advanced astrology. For that, the link is in the bio, and you can ask Samantha about all the details. She will give you the syllabus for this. And one good news is that those people who book this will get the previous class for free. So that is one, like $251 you save like immediately. Cancer ascendant people, when we talk about Cancer ascendant, Venus is transiting into Taurus, into the 11th house. Now, Moon and Venus have a very special bonding. Moon really, adores Venus. That's why it goes and gets exalted in this sign of Taurus. Just imagine such a powerful sign where Moon also becomes exalted. Venus, the lord of this house, lord of the 11th house, coming back to the 11th house of your gains, your friends, your networks, your dreams, your hopes, your goals, wishes, your elder siblings, your friends, your colleagues, and big, large, some amount of gains. If the wish is related to either love and finances, like either love and money right now, you will see a very great pattern during this time. There may be some challenges when it comes to education, because of the aspect of Venus on the fifth house, because it is a very luxury, very chirpy, very happy kind of a planet, so it does not give that much focus. There may be challenges, those who are in education, those who are in any field related to what do you say yeah, what do you say teaching and all. They will have distracted time during this period. But on the other side, in your love and in your finances, you will see that the gains are happening, even if you will not being attentive in the area related to your education. Financially, you will do very well. By love pattern, then that is where sometimes love and this kind of love romance happens, and you start feeling, not focused in your education or work or training, or you know things like that. So finances are going to be very good, because the fourth house lord has gone to the 11th house. In fact, real estate wise, finances are also very good. If there is any real estate transaction or movement or moving, you will be in a very good deal during this time. If there are female friends or artists, they will help open doors for opportunities. If you're looking for socializing, if you're looking for larger group settings, if you're trying to enter into some kind of an elite group also, this is a very, very beautiful time, because your personality is going to be very magnetic during. See, now Venus being the lord of, like, being a planet that is full of luxury, full of beauty, full of wisdom, coming to the 11th house, your presence in social circles will be absolutely magnetic, and people will want to associate with you. You are not here willing to associate. People will want to include you in themselves. That's how powerful this is. Those who are in any kind of social media background, social media or social, what we say, they are in any kind of field related to YouTube, Insta, like us, like how we promote ourselves, you will see that online growth, your likes, your followers will increase massively during this time. And also, if you are in that zone that you want to become viral and this, that, innovation, this is a very great time of innovation, so that will be also very good. If you are launching any kind of art, beauty, any kind of aesthetically great projects, especially related to interior designers, you will see that great possibilities. In fact, even if you want to get interior designing done or vastu done for your house, this is a very right time. There is a very good vastu consultant I have, so if you want, I can put in touch with her. Very, very great and ethical and amazing. Income from side hustles also become very, very prominent. Also, some money which has been stuck either in property, either through family, either with friends, either with social circle, you will see that it suddenly comes back, and you're like, oh my god, I never expected that this money will come back. Such a beautiful time. In fact, In the social circle, those who are single people, be very very open, because there can be possibility of getting some kind of encounters of romantic, what do you say, some kind of like romance will be in the air in that area. People will try to give you signals that they are interested. So those who are single should also look for group settings where they can find new partners. Any philanthropic work, any charity work is going to bring you lot of positivity during this time. So it's a really very beautiful time. If you're going to Venus Mahadasha Antardasha Pratyantar, amazing and wonderful time. All the best, guys, like superb. And 30th of August onwards, we are doing new and live astrology classes, advanced astrology. So for that, the link is in the bio, and the WhatsApp link is in the description if you want to talk to me. All the best. Leo ascendant, Rohiji. Now, for Leo ascendant people, if you see, Venus is the lord of communication and lord of your career, of your occupation, of your karma. All the karma for Leo ascendant people are decided by Venus. And here, one of the most beautiful places and Kendra for Venus to sit here is the 10th house, its own sign, Taurus. Being an earthly sign, being a sign of a lot of prosperity, being a sign of a lot of wealth, wisdom, it is a very beautiful time to get career, your public image, and your responsibilities in a very, what do you say, because Saturn is also aspecting Venus, so it will be mostly very structured approach towards all these areas: career, public, your power, your responsibilities. Very beautiful time. Those people who are in any business or work related to fashion, beauty, arts, hospitality, they will see that lot of recognition, lot of powerful encounters are happening with people of power, and you are getting noticed. That's how beautiful it is. Women or creative clients, those who are in creative field, those who are those who are in film industry, writing, acting, beauty, graphic designing, fashion, these kind of people, if you associate with them, or woman, Venus represents all the woman energy in the world, you will see that there is lot of possibility of they bring you professional success. On top of that, this is the time that you may get some recognition in your work, for your work possibility. If you're going through Venus Mahadasha Antardasha, a promotion also, getting into higher position also, getting more responsibility also, because 8th house Saturn is also looking the third aspect here, so it puts more hard work, more hard working area for you. So that is one positive news. Those who are in any kind of content creation, brand associations, brand marketing, sales, they will see a boost in their career. In fact, new deals are going to come, and if there are goal wise you are a little bit lacking, this is the time that you will reach to that point where you will get clear picture that okay, my goals are going to get complete. And you know why? Because two benefic gurus, Jupiter and Venus, are going to be in the 11th house here in the sign of Gemini next month, like end of next month, and they will create a Vishnu Lakshmi Narayan yoga. And that is the beauty here. That is the beauty, Rohiji. What happens is that when planet comes here, it will make the way for it, and finally when it goes a house ahead of itself, it will manifest the things for you. So beautiful. Authority will come. There is possibility. Venus is a very learned planet. In some cases, some training also happens. Sometimes communication is also what we look for here. Sometimes communication wise also we get some great communication. For workplaces, we get communication to travel somewhere, so short distance travel related to work, or your suddenly there will be work type. Suddenly you will say, okay, you know what, I'm traveling for 2 days or one day. There will be such sudden events that can happen, but it will bring you lot of great charm, happiness, luxury, power, possibility, love, romance, everything that is supposed to be there. Now, one more thing, this is the time that mostly many people complain that their work is very exhausting, they are always tired and stuff. This time you will be very motivated to work. This time it will be more of motivation for working rather than tiredness. So again, beautiful. And you may beautify your office, your professional space, your wardrobe, your collections. You get more office wares. There can be possibly those people who are working from home and very isolated. This time you go out and start working from office. So honestly, overall, it's a very beautiful time. And because third house lord is exactly sitting 8 from itself, it is an important time to do research. If your siblings need any help, this is a time to give a helping hand to your siblings also. So that kind of thing should be done, Rohit. Younger siblings especially, you gain from younger siblings, or sometimes the social circle of younger siblings is from where you start seeing professional success, or you get some link related to professional success. So all the very beautiful best for all the Leo ascendant people. And there is a WhatsApp link in the description for appointments if you want to talk to me. Otherwise, no need. If you're going through Venus Mahadasha Antardasha, excellent time for you. 30th of August onwards, we are doing live astrology classes where I will be teaching live. So all the best. Link is in the bio. You can talk to Samantha, enroll, and be very, very, be very excited for it. Virgo ascendant, Rohitji. When we talk about Virgo here, Venus is the lord of the ninth house, that is destiny, and the second house, that is wealth. Now, what happens when Venus, the lord of dharma, travel, teaching, beliefs, higher learning, intuition, knowledge, sometimes supreme luck? We say supreme luck is what is seen from the ninth house. Now, this time, you will see that there will be suddenly a shift. If you're going through Venus Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantar, Sukshma, or Prana, you will see that there is sudden shift towards religion, culture, philosophy, music, arts, spiritual music, hearing of spiritual talks, podcasts, getting learning higher things, getting into educational things, signing up for education. There is good opportunity also. 30th of August onwards, we are doing live astrology classes. So very good time if you are thinking of upskilling your astrological knowledge also, and really want to be motivated in astrology rather than being always being troubled or always fear. If you want to really learn, that is a very great option. But here, this is the time of higher learning, deep love for culture. In fact, this is the time that travel, exploration, sometimes you travel, or during traveling you explore a very beautiful love interest, romantic interest, or while traveling or studying you find the life partner. That is how beautiful this time is. If you're going through Venus Mahadasha Antardasha, it's absolutely supposed to manifest that your family also, there is a chance of family increasing. If you have two children and if you're trying for the third one, Venus and this sign is the sign of fertility also. You may see that during this time, a lot of fertility options happen for the woman. And if you want to plan for a third child also, very good time. Even if you want to plan for a child or increase in your family, it's a very beautiful time. There is going to be a lot of blessings, and if a relationship with father is not in a great condition, this is the time that Venus comes to the ninth house of the father, of the wisdom that you get from father, and actually repairs any kind of relationships. Even with guru, with mentors, with your spiritual guru, you find that something very positive is coming to you, like you are receiving some wisdom which is supposed to be the ideal scenario for you to change your life right now. Learning classical arts, music, anything to do with beauty, astrology, everything is seen when Venus comes to this house. You will see that with romantic growth, spiritual growth also happens. Love does not happen just for attraction, it happens with a purpose during this time. That's how beautiful this placement is. In fact, when you talk about pilgrimage, 110% those who are going through Venus Mahadasha may enter or may suddenly go to a pilgrimage, either with your family, with your father, or suddenly, some guru comes or some kind of spiritual leader comes and you go and visit them. This is that kind of a beautiful time. Ninth house is also the house of judicial system. Anything to with if your family wise or money wise, some judicial problem is going on related to. So sixth house is the house of enemies. That means it shows victory and losses. But ninth house is the house of judicial system. If there is anything that from where you will require help from judicial system, you will see that all the help you are receiving during this time. In fact, if family wise there is any kind of judicial problems or court cases this was going on, you will see a new hope, new ray of hope here, because it is aspecting the third house. Publishing or writing brings very, very good results. Sometimes because this is the third house, it is putting an aspect on the third house, short distance travel can be very stressful also, because sudden travels may happen. It will be stressful, you may have fatigue, anxiety during that time. So for that we have to be little bit of careful. We don't want to make any for that Best thing to do is, do Venus Upasana. During Fridays, try to make sure that you are completely vegetarian, not taking any kind of, salt. That is very good. Take sugar, little bit of sugar, but no salt during Fridays is very, very important. Sometimes, Rohitji, when ninth house Venus is there, such people also get foreign settlement. If you are waiting for foreign settlement, or if you've got married and now you want to get to a partner in a foreign country or go there, meet them, the reunion also happens. So, very, very beautiful time for all the people. Career wise, also, this is a very great time. So, money wise, great time. Status, like, I just don't want to jinx by saying good, 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 good. It's actually beautiful. All the best. There is a WhatsApp link in the description. If you want to talk to me, go down there. You click on the link and it will directly come. You don't even have to feed the number 40349311188. Just click in Technologia. Technologia, right? There's one meme Rohit is going, Technologia. That is what we are using. And the classes are already here. I already spoke about it. So all the best for this also. Libra ascendant Rohit. Now this is a good news for your own Lagna Lord is going to the 8th house. Now, 8th house, don't take always on the bad area. When I am a bad person, even if I go to my house, I will not destroy my house. When I am a good person, if I go to any place which is where I'm not that comfortable, but still I will not destroy that house. Here, Venus is semi-comfortable. Benefics are not comfortable when it comes to 6th house, 8th house, and 12th house. Here, it's a very transformative house, like big transformations, big decisions, big changes of habits, big environmental changes related to your your partnerships can happen during this time. This is what this period is. Deep intuition, intimacy, sensuality, heighten. Sacred sexual union is possible. There can be possible that suddenly some beautiful, intimate moments happen between you and your partner, and that can be really life changing. Spirituality, the main part of spirituality is to bring the sexual energy to zero and bring all that energy right here in what you say, the crown chakra, and make sure that everything is now that joy that you get during the time of sexual intercourse, that joy you get every moment when you bring that energy here. This is what exactly enlightenment really means. So the the energy from which the origin happens, the energy from which the life begins, if you after you have used your energy for whatever purpose, for bringing more life to this world, after putting that energy to this crown chakra, is really, you know what do you say, spiritual orgasm it is called. Every minute you start getting that feeling of satisfaction. That is what enlightenment is, written by Rajneesh Osho. What is he written? काम से he is written काम से धर्म तक या काम से शून्य तक. He has written काम से शून्य तक, like from the kama energy, the desire, the sexual energy, to shunya energy is possible, and in such kind of placements it's very much possible. Inheritance or joint ventures during this time will see a lot of improvement. If there is any challenges that you have been facing in these areas from your partnership also, you will see that it's a very, very great time. Those who are really interested in tantric, occult, healing practices, you will see a lot of success in these areas. If you're practicing something, if you're articulating something, if you're writing something, if you are experiencing something, if you are doing something, like if you are not a recipient, if you are the one who's supposed to give healing to other people, you will be in right frame of mind to change other people's life also. Mystic experiences, vivid dreams. Sometimes, your habits suddenly come to a standstill. People have been drinking, suddenly it's off. You will say, okay, no more. That kind of power is what is seen during this time. What a beautiful time, like amazing. I'm very, very hopeful, happy for all the Libra ascendant people. In this time, the very over the top, or some kind of false relationship may end, so there can be a lot of breakups also. Sorry for this, but these are false and they don't have any depth to it, no intensity to it. That's why they will come to an end. So embrace this time with open heart. Like, if it is good, good. If it is bad, good. Whatever happens will happen for your good only, because your Lagna Lord will not do anything wrong for you, never ever. Financial support, those who are in financial business, those who are in business related to insurance, those who are in business related to what we say, selling insurance, selling mutual funds, investments, world financial groups, you will see that lot of increase in your client base happens here. Those who are in fintech, finance, technology business, you will see that great news are coming. In fact, sometimes promotion or sudden gains also happens when it comes to your, what do you say, workplace. One more beautiful time, it is psychic and aesthetic powers will sharpen, so trust your gut. This is a time of intuitive belief. Whatever your intuition is saying, believe in that. That is the right thing. Don't get carried away by other people demotivating you. One thing, because Venus is a benefic planet and Lagna lot here, anxiety or sleepless nights can happen. For that, some accidents also because of daydreaming, you are in some dream and za. So for that, Mahamrityunjay mantra has to be taken and chanted. And on other remedy, Fridays, try to be vegetarian, try to donate some kind of sugar or some kind of sweet things in a temple or to anyone. Give sweets. This is going to be very helpful for you. All the best and great time to learn occult also. And for that, we are 30th of August onwards, we are starting live astrology classes, so you can enroll. And also WhatsApp link is in the description for personal appointments. So all the best. Scorpio, Rohit ji. Now this is one intense chart, and when we look at Venus here, it is a 12th as well as the 7th house lord. So that means it's a Maraka. In fact, something that is supposed to be doing with, subconscious mind, bad pleasures, relationships, problems in these areas related to health also is what is seen from Venus here. Now, one thing, just imagine, like, people who say all this rubbish, that, oh, Venus comes to the 7th house, it will destroy because it's a Maraka. You have to understand, it can create some kind of urine infections, problem in your genitals, fibroids for women. Some people who are women who are facing PCOD, PCOS, like problem in menstrual cycles. They may have a little bit of challenges. But imagine, this is my own house. When I come here, will I repair it or will I destroy it? Common sense, we will repair it, right? Why not? Why will we destroy it? Here, one beautiful thing that will happen is marriage proposals, relationship upgrades. Like, finally, from boyfriend girlfriend, you become engaged, you become now fiancés. Marriage proposals happen, ideal union, partnerships from foreign countries happen, rishta, or sometimes get benefic, what do you say, proposals from a very far distant places. What happens during this time, if you're in that area, if you're in Venus Mahadasha Antardasha, and in that time of life where you're supposed to get some partnerships or some relationships, this is the time that it will happen. Also, giving of gifts, you're doing on dates, affection, bed pleasures, love, romance, sexual intimacy is going to happen during this time for all the Scorpio ascendant people. Business partnership will become, if there is rift in business partnership or challenges that you were facing, now this time it becomes very smooth and more fruitful. In fact, Venus is also aspecting the Lagna, that means the ascendant. So you yourself aesthetically will also be improved during this time. So it's an excellent beautiful time for your attitude also to change. Sometimes our attitude is also bad. Yeah, it's not like other people are only bad here. I also say, like, yesterday, Rohiji, I was talking to my mentor Brijesh, and I was really emotional because going through a lot of mental health problems right now. Because just imagine, Rohiji, morning I get up, I open my laptop, what do I see? Problem. As soon as I walk out of the house, my daughter is sick from last 2-3 days, and yesterday it was like day before yesterday, and yesterday it was like worst time. Her eyes, she's like completely, like, almost, it was like that it would bleed because she got psoriasis. I also got it. So it was like a very stressful time. So what happens is that during this time, aesthetically also, you are very demotivated, you don't want to do anything. But today, suddenly, good transit happened, Rohit, in the morning of moon. My moon came to a good place. I got my shaving done, I got like everything very positive and very sense. So I could feel much better. This is that time that if you have been feeling a little bit of tired also, like little bit of demotivated also, this time will motivate you to take good actions. But very great time when it comes to for client facing, for any kind of consultation, for any kind of contracts, writing, signing. Very beautiful time. So please don't miss big opportunities for small things. Legal matters related to marriage, if there is any divorce or separation, we have to be very balanced here. It is the 12th house lord. There can be also separation and divorces finalizing during this time. That will be very smooth, and you can come on common ground and do this separation and divorce peacefully in this month also. But one great thing, this house is 10th from the 10th, and this means the 7th house is the house of status. So your public image actually strengthens due to being a diplomatic, a very, very, you're also applying diplomacy everywhere. Now, Venus is called diplomat in the celestial system. Venus is a diplomat. Whenever there was any problem, Venus used to go with Jupiter. Jupiter is also a diplomat. They used to go and they used to try to, manage on terms of, settlement rather than war. So beautiful time, all the best, especially for single people. Very great time for high value romantic matches. So all the best. Now, 30th of August onwards, we are doing astrology classes. So for you can enroll for that, and there is a WhatsApp link in the description for personal appointments. There also you can come, and we will be able to work on your chart one on one so that we can understand what are the opportunities and obstacles that we can face. Sagittarius Rohit. Venus is in Taurus into the 6th house now, and this is the own sign and related to health, service, any kind of service industry, routines and competitions. Everything is ruled by the 6th house and more. This is also house that rules enemies, debts, diseases, long-term diseases, sometimes problem related to your uncles. That means maternal uncles. Everything is seen from this house. Here, very amazing time to now completely give up all the bad habits and start moving into fitness, diet, and routine improvements. Sometimes we say we are not motivated because the time is not right, but this time Venus is coming to repair this house, your 6th house. Those who have been worried about their fitness, those who have been worried about health, or those who are extremely anxious or troubled in their workplace because of stress, you will see that this is a time that you will get an opportunity to get into fitness programs, diet programs, routine improvements happen. You become into discipline. So beautiful, beautiful things can happen. Also, 6th house is the house related to diseases, and here Venus is the lord that comes here and heals, because Taurus sign is the house of fertility. In the beginning of the video, I've discussed about a story. Please read, if you see that, you will understand what we are talking about. Venus is and this is the sign of fertility. This is a sign of healing. This is a sign of connecting to earthly things like yoga, meditation, ground yoga, Surya Namaskar. This is the time to get into such kind of things. But healing through pleasure work like art, aroma, kindness, like you'll buy nice candles, aroma around you. You'll be very kind and do service kind of work. Art around you. You can visit some. This is a time that you should actually visit some kind of a place where you see art, you see some beautiful things, you go to a garden where you see beautiful flowers. This is that time that you should be not wasting. 6th house is we have to be very careful about workplace politics, because Venus is a very benefic planet. You may be very generous and benefic, but some other people may try to trouble or create problems in your life related to politics. In this time, diplomacy and tact are the two words that you should keep in your mind. Everything should be diplomatic. You should not make anyone your enemy. If your enemy is your friend, that means you know their next move. That is called diplomacy. Be very diplomatic and use tact, like make strategies to deal with workplace politics. If there is female bosses or female co-workers, you will see that some kind of good news comes from them. So even sometimes good news related to your promotion or workplace gains, or that, what I heard, that they are going to promote you. There was just over the, I heard it over. So such kind of news also can come secretly from female co-workers. 6th house is also the house of pets. Anything, those who have pets, you will see that more pleasure. Or some people may be buying new pets, getting new pets, a bird, a fish, a turtle, a dog, a cat. Or if it is my daughter, a snake. My daughter gets a snake, a lizard. So if you're not my daughter like, then you will get some nice good pets rather than dangerous snake and scorpion. And she's telling me, I want some spatula. I don't know. I don't even know how to spell it. Some spider is there, Rohitji. Big spider is there. She's like, let's get a spider, Papa. We got the snake, Rohiji, and my God, 10, 15 days we had it. My whole house was into like chaos because my wife used to not sleep. She was like, oh, she used to think that even if there is some movement, the snake came on me. It was in a like completely box, but she was like, oh, it came on me. It is crawling over me. That feeling used to come. So this is the time that plants, nature will soothe you. So if you don't have pets, if you don't want to take such big responsibility, go to some kind of human society where animals are taken care of. Try to go and spend some time there. You will see that all your stress is gone. And true love without anything in return will only come from pets in this world. No human is, you cannot trust humans. You can trust an animal. Even you can trust a lion at some point, but you cannot trust a person. That is what the whole world has become nowadays. If you have minor illnesses, it will heal faster. Not a very good time for doing any beauty rituals, like Botox, like anything to do with, something that can create poisoning. We don't want any of the, Venus elements. Like sometimes you do breast reduction, breast implants, tummy tuck, or getting Botox, getting or hair transplant. This month should be avoided because Venus is the lord of the sixth house, and in the sixth house, it is here to repair. If it has been done in the past, it will repair. But if you take some new action right now, it is soon going to go into the seventh house. That's a Maraka place, so it can create problem next month. We don't want to do it. Herbal treatments are very good. You should consider that. And victory in competitions, especially anything that has to do with service, government exams, diplomatic exams, or anything to do with medicinal field, you will see positive victory in those areas. Even in beauty and cosmetic, those who are working in these industries, they will see that a lot of positivity is there. And work atmosphere, if you're diplomatic, will be very pleasant. These are the basic key areas which Venus will target during this 1 month transit that Venus is doing. So be very hopeful, manifest great things, and all the best. There is a WhatsApp link in the description, Rohiji, for personal appointments, and acastro.ca website is also there. A lot of mistakes on the website. It is just for you to contact me, nothing else. So all the best. 30th of August, we are doing new live classes. Details are in the bio, or click on the link on the WhatsApp link and talk to Samantha and get enrolled. Capricorn ascendant people, Rohitji. Like Rohitji, you are also Capricorn, and your Yoga Karka for Capricorn ascendant and for Aquarius, it's an Yoga Karka planet. Yoga Karka means it is coming to the right place where it is supposed to be, especially the fifth house of creativity, romance, children, expression, speculative gains, stock market, cryptocurrency, education. What a beautiful placement of Venus here. Now, Venus is coming to its own house. This is called the Lakshmi Trikona also. Lakshmi Trikona. And here Venus is the prime devotee of Mahalakshmi. In fact, for Capricorn ascendant people, if you don't do this mantra, Shreem, Shrem, and in the Das Mahavidya, if you start, focusing on Kamala Mata, the 10th Mahavidya, Ma Kamala, who is related to Mahalakshmi, you will see that even with simple word like Shreem, you can manifest great things in life. It is not only money. It is happiness, money, creativity, children, romantic partners, everything in this life which matters to you will get solved. Dharma, your dharma will become very big. Your past life karmas get destroyed when you take Nam Jap, when you do mantra chanting. Shreem is the word, Shrem. There is a big mantra when it comes to Mata Kamala, who is the Tantric Devi, and that mantra is Om Shreem Reem Shreem Kamale Kamalale Prasidha Prasidha Om Shreem Reem Shreem Mahalakshmi Namaha. This is the Tantric mantra of Ma Kamala, which will help you manifest wealth, happiness, prosperity as soon as you start the mantra. That's how powerful this mantra is. Anyways, coming back, this is the house that you will see that new love, especially with some past. See, this is the house of past life karmas with past romantic partners. If there is breakup happened, there is problems happened, you will see that they are coming back to your life. So some great news related to past love, attracting past love back, is seen. For new people, this is also the house of startups. New starting of new love or romantic thing also is happening. Education wise, a beautiful and wonderful time. Second house, Taurus, is the house of fertility. Fifth house is the house of children. Great time to conceive, adopt, even bond with children. Those who are trying for conception for a long time, in this period, whenever your Venus is in Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantar, Sukshma or Prana, in that period you try to conceive and see how beautifully you will be able to conceive during this time. My eyes have, Rohiji, completely gone ruined because of psoriasis. My little daughter got it, na, so I also got. She is also Capricorn ascendant. मेरे को आ गया. And we are both going to same Sadhi. She is also Bharni Nakshatra moon. I am also Bharni Nakshatra moon. And in 24 hours, I think 23 hours, subconsciously also, she says only one thing: Papa, Papa, Papa. 15 months old she is right now. Papa. She's only thing, Papa. Wherever she's Papa. My wife is like, she's just saying Papa, Papa, Papa all day. I was like, Bharni Nakshatra, Bharni. So we are both Bharnis. Anyways, this is a very great time to conceive, adopt, or bond with your children. So beautiful time when it comes to conception. Those who have been trying for a long period, next month give me good news that okay, it has happened. That's how powerful this is. Those who are in creative field, writing, acting, dancing, singing, social media, beauty, fashion, massive growth in your profile, massive growth. In fact, there can be some spending also, some expenses also happening because of luxury dates or because of gifts that you're supposed to give to your loved ones. So, keep some money aside for that. One very beautiful thing happens here is that because this is also the lord of the 10th house and a yoga karka, your business will see major profits during this time. So those who are in business will see major profit. Those who are in job may see more creative input that is required in the job, and you will be able to accomplish some great fame. Like maybe for a very short time you get that, oh, this is what this person was supposed to achieve, some fame here. Or some very big problem in the workplace will come and you will solve it with your creative approach. That will add to fame for you. So beautiful. Writing, those people who want to do anything, writing, creative writing, very beautiful. You, rather than speaking during this time, writing something is going to be more positive because Saturn is putting the third aspect on Venus here, Rohit. Saturn is putting its third aspect on Venus, and this means that more Venus is comfortable in communication through writing, not through speaking. Mercury is speaking, Venus is writing. So this time, writing, any art related stuff, any healing stuff, manifesting through writing or creating a new journal, starting something new is very good. One thing, fifth house is the house of startups. If you're going through Venus, Mahadasha, Antardasha and want to start something new, an absolute time is this right now. You should not miss this time. All the best. If you think you need a more and deeper analysis of your chart, WhatsApp link is in the description. We can talk about your chart one-on-one. And 30th of August, new live classes are there. For that also, link is in the bio. So talk to Samantha, take the syllabus, learn nicely. Aquarius rising now, Roichi. When we talk about Aquarius rising, Venus is the Yoga Karaka. That means one of the most positive planets for this chart. The ruler of the 9th house of destiny and Bhagya and 4th house of happiness, inner peace and Sukha is what Venus is. This is the house, 4th house is the house of home, comfort, your mother, land, property, vehicles, everything related to these areas. And Aquarius ascendant people, I can feel your expenses going up right now this month because June till July end, Venus will be transiting here and will be increasing possibility, home beautification projects. They will bring joy and happiness, but they will be expensive. Expenses are happening. Excellent time to buy any kind of art, any kind of decor, any kind of vehicle, any kind of property. Or this is the time that you may be, from one property you may be thinking of another luxurious property is what you may think about. Maternal relationship with your mother especially improves during this time, and you gain from your mother like some wisdom, some money, some wealth, some, in fact, with your ancestors also, Rohitji, when it comes to your roots, from your pitras also, you start receiving some blessings during this time. Venus in the 4th house is one thing, Rohitji. When See, this is fourth house is the chest area, and Venus is the ninth house lord. So Venus in this rules your chest, your heart, your lungs, your rib cage, your, what you say, breast for women. Um, if there is any kind of problems, so what happens is that, understand, Venus is a very good planet here in this sign, but it is getting an aspect of Saturn from the second house is aspecting on Venus, the third aspect. If there is any short term illnesses, or any illnesses that have been going from a short term and you need a closure for it, or sometimes what I'm trying to say is that it brings many things to surface, that okay, there is a problem in the heart, in the chest, you have to take care of this. So your routine also, in your routine, in your daily routine, if you go for any kind of blood test, any kind of, this is also the house of blood, if you go for any kind of diagnosis happen and come out correctly, and you get the right precautionary measure also during this time, so you should do that also. Fourth house is the house of emotional peace also, so emotional healing through, either family gathering, either arts, either music, either property, either any aromatic, like I got this new candle, I will put it and I will sleep nicely. Such kind of things are going to be more and more, added to your life during this month. If any real estate decision, either moving, either renting, either buying, either selling, everything is in your favor if you're going through Venus Mahadasha, Antardasha, Pratyantar, Sukshma or Prana. The 5 layer of Dasha, if Venus is active, that means it will bring some great news. In fact, those who have been waiting, in many countries there are lottery system where you put lottery, like in India there is a lottery system where you put lottery housing, that government is making these many buildings, you will see that that kind of possibility also happens, because Venus is coming to the fourth house, and comfort is will be in isolation, so you will be isolated during this time and be at home only. Sometimes there will be opportunity for long distance travel that will not be pleasant, and it will come mostly from workplace, that oh, tomorrow you have to travel here, you'll say, oh my god, I was so peaceful at home. That's how this period is. Sometimes this is the time also to do pitra puja. See, Venus also rules the pitras for you in this chart. You should be doing pitra puja. That means even small donation, like just a donation of a small burger or a donut or a rice or sugar, any small thing to someone, and just saying that okay, my ancestors, in your name, whenever you existed, the contribution you have done to this universe is still running, and this is in your name, we are doing some donation. This kind of remedial measures should be done. Also, another thing is Mahamrityunjay mantra japa should be done. That will be very pleasant for all the Aquarius ascendant people. All the very best, guys. There is a WhatsApp link in the description if you want to talk to me personally. And here, 30th of August, we can talk every weekend for 2 hours, because I'll be live in astrology classes, advanced astrology. So if you want to enroll, talk to Samantha and get enrolled. All the best. Pisces ascendant, Rohitji. Now, when we talk about Venus in Pisces ascendant, it is the 8th house lord and 3rd house lord. That means anything that has to do with uncertainty, communication, hard work, short distance travel, siblings, accidents, sometimes health problems, sometimes sudden gains, sometimes occult sciences. Everything is seen from the 8th and the second house, the 3rd house. But more positively, this is a time when Venus enters into the 3rd house of communication in its own sign. Your courage, your communication, your creativity, your bonding with your siblings, everything is on the green and positive side here. Those who are in any field related to creative writing, music, or anything that has to do with teaching, communication, expression, those who are in travel industry, hospitality, those who are in IT industry, those who are in research industry, those who are in medical industry, those who are in any industry related to do with beauty products or business or social media, you will see that it is prospering in every sense. And especially if you're going through Venus Mahadasha Antardasha, then it's 100% going to happen. Otherwise, if you're not going through Venus Mahadasha Antardasha, you will see that Prana or Sukshma Dasha will keep coming for 2-3 days, 4 days. In that period, you will see positivity coming to you. Socially, you will be very magnetic during this time. In fact, very great time to express your feelings, your communication, show courage to ask someone out, either for a short date, either for a express your feelings during this time, because You cannot be always keeping hidden things in your mind. Eighth house lord is also the lord of longevity, and lord sitting eighth from itself increases longevity. So if there are health problems that have been going on, your longevity may also increase during this time. Siblings may bring help at the time of distress. You will see that the help will come from younger siblings. Beautiful time. If you're thinking about any brand work changing for your business, for your work, or any arts branding, any design work, this is a very good time, because creativity wise, your level 100 out of 100, you will be at 150. That kind of powerful level you will be. Imagination, thinking, uh, uh, it's very beautiful during this time. And not even that, taking action also is there. So thinking, I can think I will make biryani, but getting the stuff for making biryani is what is happening right now. So if you're thinking of making a logo for you, you will have the power and the ability to make it and finalize it during this time, not just thinking. You may feel confident in expressing love and appreciation to other people also. So this is a time of, even, see, Venus is aspecting your ninth house, so you have to become a higher person during this time, someone who's a guide for other people also. Since you are in this, if you are in field of related to communication, arts, or anything where you have very good design sense, you have to help other people also during this time. In fact, those who are in speaking, healing business, they will also be flourishing a lot during this time. If travel plans happen and sudden travel happens, it will be very pleasurable. You will make beautiful memories of this travel also. Very pleasant travels. Sometimes in travel also you can find your love partner or intimate partner. So why not? Let's be very powerful here. Sometimes if your friends, this is also the house of friends, if your friends are going through a difficult time, maybe this is a time to reconnect with your older friends, and just a text, just a text that how are you, may lead to a good conversation, and you may be able to heal them if they're going through a difficult time. So try to be of value to other people during this time. And career wise also, we will see that some beautiful news related to career is coming, and especially those who are in research kind of careers, PhDs, researchers, education, skill development, human resources, people's management, something to do with, again, journalism, media, communication. Such a beautiful time for all the people. I don't want to jinx it, but have a great, great Venus transit. There is a WhatsApp link in the description where you can do personal appointments if you want to read your chart. And 30th of August onwards, the new courses here. For that, also, link is in the bio. You can talk to Samantha. And thank you, everyone, for this beautiful, like, at least me being the person to give you this beautiful news about this great transit. Thank you, Rohitji, for your service also. And you have been very kind. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. A beautiful transit. So many beautiful promises for every ascendant. So enjoy this period, especially in the Venus Mahadasha period and Antardasha, Pratyantardasha. Thank you very much for appointments. Number on the screen for classes. Number on the screen. Link in description box. Anytime you can contact. Thank you very much. Thank you, Akashi. Thank you very much. We'll
Thank
meet
you.
you in next video. Till then, Jai Shri Ram.
Ram
Jai
Jai
Hanuman.
Hanuman, Jai Mata Di,
Om
Jai Lakshmi, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.